Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Infamy. We are finally here, right before the change of the new year 2018. I am Aaron Jackson, as always, and tonight this is guaranteed to be a legendary night in Triumphant League Wrestling. Guaranteed. Mikey Toph coming to the ring right now. He's been interjecting himself in the lightweight championship division matches, angering the lightweight champion Salem Bell on numerous occasions, giving him passes until the point where he couldn't take it no more. And this match was originally supposed to be Salem Bell versus Reese Omega, but now it's turned into a triple threat match. The man that's been on a war path in TLW since his beginning, Reese Omega, is finally getting a chance to shine when he will be taking on Salem Bell and Mikey Toph in his triple threat match. I know that he's been waiting for this chance for the longest time. He's been going with everybody that's been put in his path. He has been domination in TLW. This is going to be exciting now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited. Salem Bell won that TLW Championship from Brad Merce at the last CPV, which was Grand Slam. And now he is on his first title defense here tonight, but it won't be easy. It will put his skills definitely to the test. There it is right there. Now we see the wrestlers. Mikey Toph, Reese Omega, Salem Bell. Here we go. Referee's the bell. Reese Omega goes right after Mikey Toph. I figured that was going to happen. Those two have been having such a rivalry going on. Mikey Toph interrupting numerous Reese Omega matches. Here's a nice hurricanrana by Salem Bell. With a nice new wrestling attire. Reese Omega right now is controlling the match with a running DDT right there. Missed with the giant axe handle kick to the midsection by Bell. Another kick to the midsection. What's he going for here? Oh my God! So early on in the match. So early on in the match. Since Mikey Toph to miss the super kick. He was planning on sending Mikey Toph to the ropes. Hit that super kick. Reese Omega waiting. He was waiting right behind him, waiting for his chance to strike. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see this a lot in this match. And you see Salem Bell rolls out to the outside. Meanwhile in the ring, Reese Omega ducks underneath, lifts him up. Mikey Toph crashes to the ground, going for the pin. Salem Bell slides into the ring, but it wasn't enough. anyway, but he was right there to make sure that it wasn't going to be anything higher than a 2-count big boot right to the sternum. It looked like another running DDT by Reese Omega. This match so far has been all action. Stiff punch right there to the jaw. Reese Omega is already heated up in this match. It's not even 2 minutes into the contest. Reese Omega is already dominating. And now Mikey Toph is his turn to go to the outside. Clothesline into the corner. Clothesline right into the corner. Reese Omega looks like he was going to go for the pin. This time he picks him up. Salem Bell versus the Irish whip into the corner, and some nice acrobatic moves there. I went into that spear, but here comes Mikey Toph. Reese Omega is out. Bell is in the corner. Toph is thinking about going high. Wait a minute, what's going on here? He has him in a superplex maneuver. You better watch out. He's gonna hit Reese Omega. Just barely missed Reese Omega. Flew right over him. You know to expect those big moments. And that was definitely a big moment right there. If he could have got the pin. There goes Reese Omega with the crucifix powerbomb. Goes for the pin. Salem Bell is up. Almost a 3 count. Slides right into the ring. So Bell goes with another reverse hurricanrana. That was a crazy powerbomb. And now it's Reese Omega's turn to roll to the outside. Now Salem Bell is in control. Goes for the pin. Trying to capitalize off the powerbomb from earlier. Gets a kick out. Salem Bell goes with a little bit of some head scissors, elbows to the forehead, it looks like. Tries the pin attempt again. Looks like he's trying to end it early, maybe before Reese gets back into the ring. And now he's back into the ring. Oh, and the giant I can't even talk. I was about to say a jumping drop kick. I think every drop kick is pretty much a jumping one. You have diving drop kicks, so. Oh, and the leg DDT right there. Definitely gonna put some pain on the knee. And then reverse whatever Bell had in mind. He rolls outside of the ring. Reese Omega though goes with a falling powerbomb right into the middle of the ring. Right into the middle of the ring, but he's not done. Picks him back up. Mikey Toph got the ship. No elbow to the side of the face. Giant clothesline. He's in the corner. Omega is heating up. Bell is to his feet though. Now he's back into the match. Looks like he was going for something there. Didn't get out the way, but oh no. I think there's going to go for a double team move. I was about to say there's no double teams. And every man that's for himself. Oh, we got a reverse hurricane into a pin. This could be it. He's not kicking out. He does kick out. I thought that was it. It didn't look like he's going to be able to get the shoulder up. By the time the 3 count came, armbar. This time, Reese comes to break it up. But now, Omega with another crucifix powerbomb to Salem Bell, the lightweight champion. And he caught Mikey Toph Tony. Now Omega has something in store for him. Gosh, oh my gosh, right into the turnbuckle. With the front suplex and now another running DDT to Salem Bell. This match has been all Omega. There's been some moments from Mikey Toph, some moments from Salem Bell, but so far it has been all Reese Omega. We could be looking at a new champion, a new lightweight champion here tonight at Infamy. Going back and forth, blocking those heavy punches. Salem Bell has his back turned. Oh my God. I don't think we've ever seen Reese Omega used that move before, but before he could capitalize on it, here comes Mikey Toph. Missed with the clothesline giant jumping. Oh my God. About to say another jumping drop kick. Goes with a bulldog. Landed right on top of Salem Bell. Looks like he's going for some type of military press. Reverses it. Planting him with another DDT. Salem Bell is feeling it. The crowd here are feeling it. And you go Bell with the submission move. A very odd choice of move to go for. But Omega's outside of the ring. All he has to do is make Mikey Toph quit. Oh, Mikey Toph got out of it. Somehow he got out of it. Wait a minute. Bell reversed it. Mikey reversed him. Reese is trying to reach from the outside of the ring. With a, oh my God, an imploding power driver. Oh my God. Salem Bell is out. An imploding power driver from Mikey Toph. But he's not done here. Salem Bell is now crawling, trying to get to his feet. Mikey Toph is he's pulling their rope right now. Goes for the pin. Bell is there to break that one up. God, this is so far has been a crazy opening match. Now, looks like Reese Omega's getting some breast, but here come the multiple kicks. The multiple kicks from Salem Bell. He's feeling it. Wait a minute, might want to turn around. But here comes Bell again. Excuse me, here comes Reese again with a falling powerbomb, the second of this match. Mikey Toph is out of it. Now Bell is going to had to use the ropes to get up. Oh, he reversed whatever Omega was going for. Heroine looks like he was sizing him up. Looks like he was sizing him up. With a nice standing moonsault. And now the tables are turned. Now Salem Bell got reversed whatever he was going for there in the lariat. And then whatever momentum Bell had. Omega's going for something. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a big maneuver. Maybe another power bomb or something. He right into the face, and Omega's now showing off for this TLW. Oh, wait a minute. Toph is now brung in an illegal weapon, and he just laid Toph out with a huge right hook. Right into the middle of the face, right into the nose. Double team maneuver. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a double suplex on the chair, but it turned into a double DDT by Reese Omega. He knows how big of a chance this is to be lightweight champion. Oh my God, a backstabber. I think that may have hurt Toph more. He landed right on the edge of that, right on the chair. Goes for the pin. Oh, it wasn't even a one count. I don't think he was able to hold Omega down with the amount of damage that was done to his back from that chair. Oh my God, another falling side slam from Reese Omega. Goes to the pin. Salem Bell is outside the ring. In the 3, we have a new lightweight champion. Oh my God. We have a new lightweight champion. What a match. I know Salem Bell has to be distraught over the way that match ended. The fact that he was the champion and wasn't even in the ring to get pinned to lose his championship. But now Reese Omega has won his first championship in TLW. His very first championship after being here for so long. And he is finally the lightweight champion. and go back to the waiting room. So we're gonna go back to the waiting room. No, you didn't just close the elevator on me.
Children are joking.
Bro, this nigga face is leaking.
That's the only way.
That dude's face is missing.
Mr. Bell?
That nigga face RSVP. That nigga face took a rain check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AGTV Behind the Scenes on the Set of Business Minds. I am Hugh Jazz. My favorite Kane theme song, by far. If you guys want to come up, there's a cop car. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the mother. Gotta get out of here. Oh no, my God. Oh shit.
Look back, look where we started from. It's all been again. They ain't tell me where we come this far. Now they feel it in the air. When it's too young, the skies is filled with stars. Driving down that boulevard, I remember when they used to tell me that I wouldn't be nothing.
Yeah.
Now Lamborghinis and Porsches, we stunning.
Look at me now, nigga.
Pull up, get your push and drop top, we roll out.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
They look act like they ain't know, but they know now.
I'm up, nigga.
I remember all the shit you said to me cause it hurt me. Then it helped me cause then I was down to do the dirt. See the knots in my pocket, boy. I go the cash route. I see you with your skinny jeans.
The opposite position, and then we're gonna. Wait a minute, what the hell? Are you guys seeing Chuck seeing this? If you just give a shot to the front audience, this girl just really just took her clothes off. No women at Grand Slam, and she's making the challenge. I'm calling out the Grand Slam. We are back here, and now we have a match that I am particularly interested in seeing. This has been a long-awaited match, announced after Grand Slam, and we have not seen these ladies in a very long time. Jaylin, Christen, and Malyssa Haley has been going back and forth on social media ever since Grand Slam ended, where Malyssa Haley had an interesting debut where she was known as the Grand Slam Streaker. Yes, you heard that right, the Grand Slam Streaker. Jaylin Christen found herself to be quite upset over that. She had got so much attention, and someone like her who'd been in TLW longer kind of took a backseat to the attention, issued her a challenge after she already lost to Haley Christen the episode of Survival at the Grand Slam. So it's going to be interesting. We have not seen Malyssa Haley since that episode, as she went to get formal training after winning her match. And there she is, Malyssa Haley, who we have not seen, like I said before, the survivor after Grand Slam, after she left to get actual wrestling training. And now she has come back in proper wrestling gear, making more than an entrance. Do not know who she was trained by though. Ever TLW Heroine's champion. Referee finally rings the bell, and Malyssa Haley goes for a giant back heel kick flying in the air. Now, I'm not so sure, but I think Jaylin and Christen may be in the wrong attire. Wait a minute. Whoa, my gosh, a forearm right to the face and a kick right to the face. I'm glad she doesn't have heels on. Malyssa Haley with an impressive hurricanrana, showing that she is pretty athletic, especially what we've seen in her last match. Malyssa Haley with a hurricanrana. Misses the kick to the back of the neck. Jaylin was going to go for something there, but it got reversed. Now with a reverse off her own, Christen goes for a snap suplex. Now it looks like she's going up to the top rope. Oh, she is just taunting her. It's maybe too early in the match to taunt your opponent. Exactly what I said. Went for a senton, rolled right out of the way. Oh my gosh! Jaylin Christen looked like she was going for a hurricanrana, got reversed into a flapjack. Malyssa Haley spent some time off to go and train with a professional, but we do not know who the professional is. She did not disclose that information. But Jaylin Christen drops the elbow right into Haley's face. Now it looks like she's setting her up for something. Runs, wait a minute. Looks like there was some sort of misstep going on there. There's the elbow right into the jaw. Now she's in the corner. There goes Malyssa with a nice moonsault. Middle rope moonsault. Now she slides out of the ring. This cannot be good. Oh, please stay away from the technician's table. Can we have one CPV where this table doesn't break? Oh man, I fail to believe that these women can break this table. I think you gotta be a little bit heavier to break this table, but they're gonna try. They're gonna try it. Oh my God! Side effect right through the table. I cannot believe I just saw what I just saw. I cannot believe it. Now Malyssa Haley's at the... Well, she's going for something now. A top diving maneuver of her own. Oh, exhaling to the back of the head. Can't believe that she seriously... That they just broke the table. I mean, Jaylin Christen has been asking for this for so long, wanting to prove that to be a woman in TLW, you don't have to take your clothes off, which is how Malyssa Haley, I guess, got her start here. Although she was a fan and not an employee when that happened. Sent it right into the ring bell. Now Malyssa Haley has a chair. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, right into the lower back with that chair. Oh, I thought she was gonna hit her in the face and it got reversed. Well, I don't think that's gonna fare any better. What's better? A steel chair to the face or wait a minute, here we go for the pin. Kick out at the 1 count. Kind of like a face wash into the padding around the ring. It's not much padding, but I'm glad we still have something there, you know. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, look at the athleticism. What? What? Oh, I think this match is going to be it. With tables and chairs, and now she's going up to the top. Oh my God! Corkscrew moonsault. 2, 3, and we have the Heroine champion. Oh my God! I think Jaylin Christen is going to be absolutely pissed off after this one. Look at this side effect right through the technician's table. And we have to take a look at the move that put it into it all. Oh my God, the impact. Even made the referee jump a little. Just like that, TLW has gotten its first Heroine's champion. So far, we've had 2 champions crowned tonight. The real question is, will we see more champions crowned tonight?
Alright.
Fatality.
Okay. These niggas be on something. Fuck around and done told something. These thirsty hoes been done stole something. She twerking for you, now throw something. Them people come, I don't know nothing. Officer, I don't know nothing. I'm the one these hoes want. I be keeping that dough coming. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That bag coming. Yeah. Yeah, bitch, I'm up. Yeah.
And we're back here with the tag team action of the night. The former duo champions, the Thrasher Kidz, are challenging for their former possession, that is the duo championship. They are challenging the SOE, the State of Emergency, in the first ever tag team elimination match in TLW. Thrasher Kidz look focused, and they are going to have to be to win this one. Apparently we got some new pyrotechnics for the duo champions. There's Tyrone on your left, Jody on your right. These two guys came in, made a scene, and took over. Made a scene and took over. They attacked Joey Thrasher in the last episode of Survival before the show started backstage, and then attacked him. And the Thrasher Kidz were getting ready to have their match with another team. Came out and blindsided them during the entrance. Needless to say, this is going to be a grudge match if we've ever had one. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The new belt design for the Duo Championships. A belt design that the State of Emergency made just for themselves, and they were looking at the challengers. They were also at the first TLW show oh so long ago, which was for these championships. Well, that show seemed like an eternity ago, and here we are. And they're still here. Other tag teams are come and gone, but the Thrasher Kidz have always remained in TLW. And now they face a new challenge. No, I mean, I like the State of Emergency, but I love those new belts, have to say. Referee rings the bell, and here we go with this match. So far, the Thrasher Kidz have taken both of SOE down. You can see Joey Thrasher with those kicks. Oh, here we go! Corey Thrasher. You've been waiting for this right here. And another one, look at the will. It shows that it's not how big the dog is, but... Oh wait, maybe it is how big the dog. I don't know how the saying goes, but... That's right there, but a Russian leg sweep. Switched opponents that fast, and here comes Corey Thrasher going up to the top rope. Giant leg drop, and it connects. You know, these guys have been going at each other's necks for the longest amount of time. And I, for one, am so happy. Oh my God, side effect from Corey Thrasher. I thought maybe we would see that later on, but he missed the elbow drop. Now here we go. Tyrone has Joey Thrasher up, going to do something, maybe a back suplex. This match hasn't even been going on for 3 minutes. And already I can tell it's not going to end well. Jody was going for something there. Corey Thrasher reversed it, but now here comes Tyrone from the second rope for the senton. Oh, I know that had to hurt. You know, that just reminds me how happy I am to be in this nice recording booth, where I am away from all of this heinous violence that I love to watch. Corey Thrasher gets sent into the corner. Corey Thrasher having a little bit more luck. Goes up to the top rope, but that was a nice combination from Joey Thrasher. Oh, I thought he was going to take down Jody. But now he has the armbar locked in. I thought it was locked in. Joey Thrasher gets out of it, being the smaller man of the two. Now it's the Irish whip. Oh, wait a minute. Corey Thrasher coming to the save of his brother, and the clothesline over the top rope, sending Jody to the outside. Remember, this is an elimination match. When one person gets pinned, the match continues. There is no time limit on this match. This match can go all night. Oh, Thrasher Kidz are double teaming Jody. Wait a minute, here comes Tyrone. Church to War arm drag. These guys are doing the best that they can. And so far, they're pretty convincing, if I may say so myself. Whoa, that was a nice power bomb right there by Tyrone. Well, look at Corey Thrasher. Maybe he's going to be jumping to the outside. Oh my God! A reverse 450 splash from the top rope to the outside. Oh my gosh. If this was a... Come on, I wish this was a false count anyway. That could have been it. Wait a minute, inside the ring! In a Samoan splash from Tyrone. Powerbomb. Now Tyrone goes to the pin, the pin got broken up by the ever fast Corey Thrasher. Thrasher Kidz, it seems like a bullet zipping around the ring, but wait a minute. Oh my God. But Tyrone is doing work on Joey over there. Here we go. Spider back. Who will be the first wrestler to get pinned in this match? Side effect by Joey Thrasher. Go for the pin. Here we go. 2, 3. Jody is the first to get eliminated. Back suplex there by Tyrone now that Jody was eliminated. This match continues without him. I know these three wrestlers have to be completely exhausted, or pretty much almost completely exhausted. But just you know that this show is not over. We still have a bunch of more matches, more rivalry matches. My God, how in the world did Joey pull that off? Tags in the elder brother. Oh, with one punch and he was down. Oh, and this. Oh my, wow. A powerbomb goes right to the drop kick. Did not connect. Like I was saying, we still have the Millionaires World Cup finals tonight between Reid Wilson and Demon Cage. And we also have, you all know, it's the TLW Championship match between the two brothers. Prince Alex and Caleb MacTavish. Don't know how that match is going to go. That is the main event. Tyrone goes out of the ring and he's talking to one of the fans out there. Maybe use that as a diversion, as a distraction. It's like he was just trying to bait Corey into letting his guard down or getting distracted mentally. Definitely has worked. Here comes Tyrone looking for a Samoan driver maybe. It hits, it connects. puts his focus. Oh my, Joey Thrasher looks like he just spit right in Tyrone's face. Now those two are going at it. Oh my gosh, the other disrespect. And he just turned around and just, right with the heel of his boot. Now Tyrone tagged in Joey. I was looking to the ropes. Joey misses the super kick clothesline. That looked bad. Like his head may have bounced off of the ropes maybe. Tyrone going for a lot of kicks. The big man going for a lot of kicks, and you know, for a guy this size, this man is about 310 pounds, flying off of the top rope like it's nothing. Now he's going up to the top rope again. So he turns around. Yeah, that definitely put him down, but it looks like he wants to drag him. Looks like he wants to go doing some type of move off of the top rope. Here he is with a big splash. But will two. Well, I thought that was going to be it. I was prepared for this to be a one-on-one. Goes for another pin. I was getting ready to say I think Joey's gonna have to tag in Corey and maybe let him do the. Oh my God! Look at that choke slam. Pins him right in the face of Corey. Didn't think that was gonna go too well. Oh, here we go. Tyrone spots him. Now they're going at it. Just like before. Oh, he speared him right off of the apron. Brings him up. Looks like he was going to go for a Samoan driver. And Joey reverses it. If he was going to hit that Samoan driver, that definitely would have been it. There would have been no 1-2 counts. It would have been a definite 3. And this match will be going to a one-on-one. Can you believe that? A one-on-one match for a tag team championship. Oh, combinations from Tyrone. Taunting the crowd. You can see the crowd is not having any of it. Visibly showing the disapproval for one half of the duo champions. Wait a minute. Thrasher's gotten back to his feet, going for something. Looks like it was going to be a hurricanrana. Got reversed into a power bomb. Goes for the pin. Corey was right there. It would have been what could have been, probably what should have been for Joey's health. Now he's on the top rope. This is definitely not going to be good. Reminiscent of what we saw earlier when Joey came off the top rope. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, Joe, you may just need to let your brother handle this, man. He's gonna go for another Samoan splash. Bullseye. Spears Corey off of the apron, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh my God, he kicked out. He kicked out. Tyrone is livid. He kicked out of the giant Samoan splash from the top rope. Oh, here we go. Corey, you gotta do something. Take your younger brother, another Samoan splash. He kicked out the first one. He damn sure is not gonna kick out of this one. One, two, three. And here we go with the last outside, got mesmerized by that move Corey Thrasher was doing. Brother just got pinned after 2 simultaneous Samoan splashes from the champion. We're in the final part of this elimination duel championship match. Giant running senton. Oh, reverse the back suplex. Corey's been showing nothing but heart this entire match. Tyrone up. Corey goes down. No, I don't know what Corey Thrasher can do. I don't know what he has in his arsenal. But Tyrone has not slowed down. Irish whip, referee, gotta get out the way. He's gonna go for a ride there. Corey Thrasher with a knee, right? Nope. Just when he was about to mount some offense. Crowd's getting behind Corey. Just like before, right when he was about to get some offense. Tyrone puts a stop to it. But not this one. Plants him with a DDT. May not be enough to keep him down, but it may be enough to inflict some damage on him. He goes right to the outside, like I said before, and look at this crowd. I think it's safe to say that they absolutely despise Tyrone in a state of emergency. I'm pretty sure this crowd would love to see these titles change hands tonight in Boston, but first, oh, I thought he was going to go for a giant Samoan splash. Luckily, he got to his feet, sidestepped him there. You know what Corey may be thinking for going for that reverse 450. He did an amazing one earlier from the turnbuckle right into the outside. Here we go. Here we go. Crowd is on their feet. Reverse 450 splash. That has to be it. If he can go for the pin, that may be it. 1, 2. Oh my God. I thought we was going to have new champions. I thought for the first time there would be a 2-time duo champion, but no. I really thought that was it. That may have been Corey Thrasher his last chance to. Maybe not. Maybe not. Tyrone goes to the outside. Maybe it's not over. These two definitely have some fight left in them. Corey Thrasher just got rocked over there on the barricade, and Tyrone steps back into the ring. Plants him. He goes up to the top rope again. Will he be able to hit the Samoan splash this time? Yes, he does! Samoan splash right on Corey Thrasher. Goes for the pin to retain the duo championship, and he does for the state of emergency. This crowd is deafening. The amount of hate for these two guys. They are going to need security to get out of this arena tonight.
Noodle's data is just what Bloom needs to strengthen the bellwether. You know, if we could get a hold of this ammunition, we could take down a whole lot of different targets.
Can't help with that. You can't hack Noodle unless you get into the server farm.
Okay, now where's the GPS? Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing?
Yo, Horatio, man, I'm scared, bro.
Oh, what is it?
Nobody look like us.
What do you call a black man surrounded by thousands of white people?
What?
Mr. President? Punk would love to lay his ass out. I can't stand that motherfucker. Hey, Becky.
Josh, get some facial rec going.
Fuck!
I'm here, man. I'm here.
From Demon Cage, I get the signature move from Demon Cage to interference with influence. Jumping DDT from Reid Wilson out of nowhere. I did not see that one coming. Busted, Ronnie Reynolds wide open in the 3. Coming back here after the last match, Reid Wilson. Wait a minute! What in the hell? Whoa! That was not supposed to happen. That was not. Demon Cage just attacked Reid Wilson, blindsided. And now it looks like he's dragging him to the backstage area. What? We're gonna need to get a camera back there. This is supposed to be the Millionaires World Cup final, but this is definitely not a World Cup caliber even typical of a World Cup match. These guys are fighting in the back. Demon Cage attacked them with a chair. Now they're back there with all of those weapons. And I can see a couple of them right there. You got, let's see. Oh, well, there's a wall. Never thought of a wall being a weapon, but and there's a shelf. Demon Cage has found a shelf. Oh, man, Reid Wilson is... We've never seen him in this type of situation. I mean, we've seen Demon Cage in numerous hardcore matches. And you see that table, you know he loves putting people through tables. Just in the last episode of Survival, he put Dwayne Frank through a flaming table. Still punch. Sends him right into the locker room. Right into the locker. Now Reid has that briefcase. That is a briefcase. Picks up the... Oh! I don't know if that hurt the demon, but definitely laid him down for a little while. Now Reid may be looking to do something we never seen him do before. And that's utilize a table as something other than laying your drinks on. Suplexed right through the table. Right in the locker room. Now he carries him out. Oh, I think that was the uppercut. I couldn't tell. I believe that was the uppercut. I'm not sure. Demon Cage looks like he seems to be in the dominant position right now. Like he was going to go for a running middle here. Oh, back breaker. Now I can tell you, around the ring, the area outside the ring, that is covered by padding. That is steel, well, not steel, but concrete. Here, there is no padding. It's just concrete. On the floor, on the walls. It is nothing but concrete all around. And we know Reid Wilson to being a technician, a submission specialist. We've never seen him in this type of capacity. We've never seen him in a hardcore match. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see just how hardcore he can get. And here we go. Wait a minute. That's an electrical box. That's an electrical box. Oh my God. Demon Cage may have just been electrocuted. Or getting speared into that open breaker box. Shows sparks. Now, I'm not saying I have any sympathy for Demon Cage. I mean, the man puts people through flaming tables for a living. But ever since he's joined Prince Alex, he's been particularly more devastating in all of his matches. And it looks like they're going back out to the arena. There you go. Wilson now returning to the ring as Demon Cage gets back to his feet. Demon Cage, he just attacked Wilson right. He didn't even make it to the ramp. Now Demon Cage comes on the ramp, but Wilson goes over. He's in the crowd area. He has found a trash can, chairs. There's a lot of dangerous things over there that can be used as weapons. And if we know anything about Demon Cage, who likes to set things on fire, then maybe this is not gonna be too good for Wilson. But he has a chair, he's ready. Wait a minute, nope. Oh, he decides to go for some strikes. 2 step punches right to the face. Always wonder how it is to punch Demon Cage in the face with that mask. I'm pretty sure that has to hurt. his opponent more than him with the mask on. Right down on the cement. There's no carpet. There's no padding out there. There's nothing but concrete. Oh my God! I think the edge. I think his head hit the edge of the trash can. He does it again. Wilson's back is not going to be no one. I'm surprised that didn't hurt Demon Cage's knee. Dropping that knee on him. Knee right to the back. Wilson gets the upper hand. The natural is a natural with the reversals. Going for maybe a suplex right on the cement. God. You know, this was supposed to be the World Cup match, but showing the best wrestlers in the world. But now this is just a brawl. This is turned into a hardcore match. Oh, choke slam on the cement. Oh no, now he's taking him over to the table after that choke slam. Oh my, no, not to the table. Not to the table, it's a power bomb. Power bomb! Right through the table. Reid Wilson is out. Choke slammed him right through that table during the replays. They made it back to the ring. Now they have steel steps. Goes up to the middle rope. Wilson with a senton. The Demon is down. He has those steps. Oh, he was looking to smash those steps right in Demon Cage's face, and he did just that this time. But oh man, if it was how it looks like it was going to be, that would have been devastating. Demon Cage would have to have some type of facial reconstruction with that. Those steps are 100, 200 pounds. Wilson with a giant uppercut, a flying uppercut from the second rope. This is all for that prize of $1 million, as well as a shot at the TLW Championship. We've never seen this side of Wilson. We've never seen, I mean, he just hit Demon Cage in the back of the head with a baseball bat. This is a guy who is a wrestling purist, and he's taking it to the extreme. Wait a minute, there's a chair in the ring. Oh my gosh, he's going for a pin. Wilson with another arm drag reversal. Back heel, flying back heel kick, running back heel kick, I should say. Again, here's Demon Cage with the bat. This time, thought he was gonna go for a third time. Hit him twice. I don't even know how Demon Cage is still standing. Wait a minute. Now there's a fight over the bat. Reid Wilson again gets the upper hand. Now he's grabbed that chair. Oh, right to the face. Demon Cage started this. Oh, it was like go for a neck breaker, reversed it. Nah, and he goes for it. Just railing on her with the chip. Now Demon Cage has the bat. So clothesline over the top rope. Went flying over that top rope. Definitely caught Demon Cage by surprise with that one. Now they're both on the outside. Demon Cage sends them to the barricade. The people better stand back. Wait a minute, another choke slam! Another choke slam on the outside! Back in the ring, clotheslined him. Demon Cage has the upper hand of that choke slam. Wait a minute, Reed Wilson starting to fight back. Reed Wilson starting to fight back. Jumping DDT onto the chair. Reed Wilson goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a 3. Reed Wilson is the World Cup champion. Reed Wilson has won $1 million.
You're cutting me in two and ripping me in three. You're killing with those words you say to me. You're tearing me in two and ripping me in three. How many pieces can you take from me?
I think he gets out of the ring. He's actually giving him a shot at the championship. Are you serious? Now is the time. It is now time for the main event. It is now time for two brothers to go to battle. The challenger, Caleb MacTavish, is going to take on his older brother and the TLW champion, the Prince Alexander MacTavish. And that is up next. Caleb MacTavish made his debut in TLW a couple episodes ago on Survival. And since then, he has proven himself worthy of beating Prince Alexander MacTavish's older brother, who no one has been able to defeat. And there he is. This man has given. He gave Caleb the chance to defeat him for the championship, since at the time there was no #1 contenders. It was information that was given out over the last couple episodes of Survival on the background of this sibling rivalry. Will this be tonight? Will this be tonight that we finally dethrone the champion? It's all for the gold.
First, the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, Caleb MacTavish. And the champion. Never has he been defeated in TLW. He is also from London, England, built at 245 pounds. Prince Alexander MacTavish.
And here it is. He hands over the belt, maybe for the last time. Could Caleb be looking at his destiny? And the referee rings the bell here. Caleb MacTavish showing out to the fans, but here comes the champion right behind him. Whoa, caught Caleb by surprise. Going with those stiff punches quick. Going on to a fast start. Sends him to the ropes. Ducks underneath. Prince Alex comes, rebounds. Caleb MacTavish showing that he is faster than his older brother. Oh, here we go. Alex waiting on outside, and the spear right to the gut, sending the champion flying to the outside. Caleb MacTavish picks him up. He's carrying him somewhere by the barricade here. Wait, what is this? Oh my God, a Uranagi onto the barricade. We know that the Uranagi is Caleb MacTavish finishing move. He's showing the champion that he can use that move anywhere he wants to, whether that's in the ring or outside of it. Now they're fighting on the entranceway. Caleb is bringing him somewhere. Look at that Uranagi. Caleb MacTavish is left on the ramp. Excuse me, Prince Alex is left on the ramp. Caleb MacTavish is showing off. So far he's had the upper hand. Alex have not gotten one hit in, whether a strike or a grapple, at all during this match. Here he comes running. Looks like he didn't get all of what he wanted to. Looks like it's gonna be a body splash, like he slipped. You know, that's not a wrestling match they're in. That's a cement with a Russian leg sweep right there on the cement. I don't know why wrestlers like cement so much, but Caleb MacTavish with these punches. Oh my gosh. Picks him up. Caleb MacTavish is looking for something. Oh, a jawbreaker. Now Caleb is coming up to the stage. What's going to happen here? Oh my God! Oh my God! We have never seen that done before in TLW. That was incredible. Now they're back into the ring. Prince Alex has had nothing. He's had no type of offense. Oh, here we go. Champion is starting to heat up. Giant uppercut there. That was, wait a minute. Alex was looking under the ring for something. There's a bat. Oh! Thought that would have been devastating. Luckily for Caleb, he kicked the bat out of his hand. Forearm to the face. Caleb MacTavish. I don't think we have never seen Alex being dominated like this before. Caleb MacTavish is feeling it. He's going up to the top rope. He's feeling that tonight may be his night. Sends Caleb to the, oh, I thought he was going to send out to the outside. Well, he did send him to the outside there. Senton from the ring to the outside. And they're both standing up. Caleb with these punches. Whoa, blocked there by Alex, who is not. We haven't seen him in his proper form, but maybe now we're going to start seeing. We're going to start seeing that the power that Alex usually displays in his matches. The man has strength unlike anybody. Those kicks to the face. Oh, but Caleb's fighting back. He's not done. Hit to the midsection and no punch to the face. And now Alex is, now Caleb is looking under the ring. Oh, he has a Singapore cane. Oh my gosh. Oh, right to the skull of the champion. I don't want to say that these two hate each other, but these two definitely do not love each other. Definitely does not like each other, as we've seen so far. If two brothers can hit each other with Singapore Kings, and I don't think they can be happy around one another at Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe sit at opposite ends of the table. Oh no, now Caleb has that bat. Oh, looks like he was planning to hit Prince Alex with the belt. With the bat. Oh my God! That is sick. Right in the middle, right on the forehead. Now the Prince is torturing him, Wait a minute, Caleb fought out of it. Caleb MacTavish has been giving it his all in this match. He said he was ready before the night began, but we didn't really believe him. But now I think we can see, because he has pulled out a table. Now the question is, who is going to use that table to their advantage? Who's going to go to that table? But now they're back in the inside. Knee to the face. Going for something here. Powerbomb maybe, yes. Powerbomb goes for the pin. First pin attempt. 2. Alex kicked out. Wait a minute, Caleb goes right into a Boston Crab. Not giving him no time to recover. Now will Caleb tap out? Wait a minute. Prince Alex fights out of it. He kicked out at the pin attempt, and he fall out of it, the submission attempt. Now Caleb returns to the top rope, appearing to be his comfort zone. Showing off for the crowd, feeling the crowd's energy. Jumps down, maybe couldn't get the right angle he was looking for. Picks up. Prince Alex, goes for 3. He's gonna go for a scoop slam, nope. Go on to the back of the neck. Wait a minute. Now Caleb reverses. Irish whip right into the corner. Here comes Alex. Knee right into the, who's at the, I don't want to say the sternum, but wait a minute. Alex face washing him. I think it's safe to say that the champ is officially pissed off. Caleb is stalking Alex to the outside. I don't know what he's going to go for here. Alexander, oh my God, he speared him. Now there's a "This is awesome" chant. Caleb was going for a double axe handle all the way to the outside, and Alex caught him in mid-air with a spear. Oh my God! Did you see that uppercut? There is definitely no brotherly love here as Prince Alex picks up the chair, hitting Caleb right in the knee, hoping to stop some of his top rope moves. Wait a minute, Caleb moves out of the way. Oh, another chair shot. Caleb got the upper hand. Now he has the chair, turns around, and got plastered with that chair. The momentum. Oh my God. And another even more pain that being done to Alex's head. He's already busted open. The champion is busted open. He's going for another chair shot, but that was reversed. I don't think we've ever seen Chris Alex bleed in TLW. This is the first time, but he's obviously not letting that affect him, or maybe he's just showing off, trying to look tough on the outside. Maybe he's close to his end on the inside after all we've seen. Ow! There's an elbow right to the face. Nagi! Right on the chair. Kano could go for the pin. I don't know what he's waiting for. He could go for the pin. His head, the back of his head landed right on that chair. My God. Turns around, chair shot to the face again. That's what busted him open in the first place. But the champion will not die. Comes the ropes. Runs right into the chair. The third chair shot to the head. Alex is, he's going to have a concussion after this. That is 10. That's 3. Oh, 4. 4 chair shots to the face. Alex has a crimson mask. 4 uninterrupted chair shots right to the cranium of the champion. Blood is just pouring out of Alex's face, but now Caleb has the table, looking to do something here, and now a table to the face. 4 chair shots in the table attack. Caleb Alex is not even going to be able to see with all of the blood that's in his eyes. Caleb set down the table. Alex picks it up, sends him into the ring, but now Caleb goes and he sets the table. Alex is getting to his feet in the ring, chasing after Caleb. Caleb saw this, going right into the steel steps. Oh no, now he picks up the chair again. Alex doesn't see what's about to happen. He doesn't see what's about to happen. Caleb gears up. Oh, Alex stopped it. Reversed it. Now Alex is in control. He was going to hit him with that chair in the face for the 5th time, but it didn't happen. It did not happen. Now wait a minute. Now Caleb is busted open. Now they are both busted open. Back suplex right onto the barricade. The blood is just oozing out of Alex's head. Both of these guys are sharing blood. Both of these brothers who share the same blood have now busted each other open. Caleb is looking for something here. Drapes Alex over the barricade, and he goes up to the top. What could he be looking for here? What could this be? What could this be? Cameraman, what are you doing? Oh my God! Oh, wait a minute. Caleb's back landed right in the chair that was there. But that was incredible. Caleb returns to the ring. I said earlier there might be a chance that Caleb is going to win, but now I think the ties are in Caleb's favor. I'm not a betting man, but I will bet my money on Caleb to be the new champion, guaranteed. DDT planted him. Straight planted him. Wait a minute, Caleb sets the table on fire. That table is now in flames. Caleb with a hurricanrana. That table is now in flames. We forgot about the table. We completely forgot that that table was out there. Ah, DDT planted another one. The amount of attacks that's been done to Alex's face is crazy. 5 chair shots, a table. Wait a minute. Oh my God, this is not good. Oh, you're Nagi! Through the table. Oh, you're Nagi through the flaming table. If only this was a false count anywhere, we would be looking at a new champion already. My God, what have we not seen in this match? Alex is done. Alex is done. All Caleb has to do is get him to the ground and pin him. All he has to do is pin him and it's over. Wait a minute. Caleb is going to the top rope. What could he possibly be going for? Diving drop kick there. He goes to the top rope once again. Oh, second time. This one could be for the championship. A 2 count. A 3. He kicked out. How in the hell did he just kick out? Caleb is obviously now, Caleb is pissed off. Now he's picked up that chair from the outside. Jeez. What is going to put him down? Here we go again. Third Uranagi. That is definitely it. A third Uranagi. That has to be it. But Caleb is not done. He's not done. He was showing sympathy earlier. Showing sympathy earlier, was trying not to hit his brother with the chair. Oh, another caught him in mid-air. Caught him in mid-air with another spear. He showed sympathy to the wrong person, as it may just be his downfall. Caught him in mid-air. Now here comes Prince Alex, the champion, stalking him. You can guarantee Alex will not show him mid-air. Oh, what is he? He's going for the crop? Jesus! Did you see that choke slam? That wasn't even a choke slam. That was a face slam, if that's the name of it. God. Alex is woken up. Alex has woken up. For the first time in this match, it seems that the champion is in control. Oh, a heart punch. That's savage. That is just savage. Did you see how he was just looking at Caleb? That was savage. Oh, now they're on the top rope. Alex puts him on the top rope. He's going for something here. Now he climbs up there too. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was going to be a superplex. My God. I would say Alex is smelling blood, but it's probably his own. Caleb was in control for this entire match. And now the tables have turned. Alex is just sitting on the top rope now. This is not good. This is not good. Stalking him. What could he be going for? It's like he decided to go against what he wanted. Sends him into the ropes. Oh my gosh, here we go. Gory bomb. Jeez. Planted him right in the middle of the ring. Now he goes for the pin. 2 and a 3. Caleb MacTavish's sympathy for his brother proved to be his downfall. Prince Alex is still the TLW champion. And if it wasn't for Caleb's heart, he would have been the new champion. This one proves that Prince Alexander MacTavish has no heart.